But yeah, and KTG1 yet to set a time. He's still in his garage.
Hello guys, Chris, welcome back to another live stream.
He's still in his garage at the moment. Now,
IAFRL
Asphalt,
streaming
let's go on board with Asphalt
PST.
128 because
This is
purple in
even
the
worse
first
than
sector.
like
Can he beat
SRL, I think.
that outlap of 128? Well,
This thing
pretty
to
much
play
yeah,
down
obviously,
then.
unless he makes a mistake. Now going on board with him, gets a big wheel slide
Why
there,
is the
but he keeps it
fuel
under
high?
control.
Okay, I don't
It goes a
understand
bit
why
wide
it's
there,
high fuel.
and another slide. He has no grip at the moment. There's the pit lane, crossing the final corner, down to the line. He goes green in the second sector, down to the line. Is he gonna beat Skies? No, it's a 1:13.9. 1 second off. Now KTG1 exits the pits. He's on his outlap at the moment in the Ferrari. The newly signed driver for Ferrari. What is he gonna set here in preseason testing? Very recently signed actually. Earlier today or yesterday if I recall correctly. And as for 113, he is back in his garage, probably making some setup changes, I suppose, seeing if he can beat that personal best time.
I could beat Skies
now,
right there.
Skies is right behind KTG1. He's getting that. He's probably gonna get his slipstream, the slipstream through this next lap. Going on board with him. We'll come back to him in a second because Asphalt leaves the pit lane and approaching the DRS zone for his outlap. And there's Cyber right in front of him. Now, let's come back to Cyber. He is in the garage right now. So, as for yellow in the first sector, can he beat Skies? Cyber is unbeatable right now. 3 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. As for KTG1 sets his lap at 121. Meanwhile, as for yellow in both sectors, what is he gonna do in the final sector? Going pretty slowly is... never mind. I think that was his outlap, so that's quite embarrassing. And KTG1 green goes green in the first sector. On board with him.
That's mad, that's bad.
Can he beat Asphalt in the Ferrari, the newly signed driver? He goes green and yellow in the second sector. Not what he would want at the moment. It goes a bit wide, but it's alright. He keeps it under control. There's the pit lane entry now, crossing the final corner. Here's the run down to the line.
Come on, please.
Full throttle down to the line. What is he gonna set? He sets a 1:13.7 and he does beat Asphalt. Wonderful lap. Cyber still unbeatable at the moment. Let's go on board with Asphalt. He goes green in the first sector. Wonderful first sector from him. Is he gonna be the one to beat Cyber? Is he gonna be the one to knock Cyber off the top step here in preseason testing? He goes smoothly through there. The car is handling everything he's throwing at it.
I think he can beat Skies.
Green in the second sector. And he gets a big slide there. A lot of oversteer because he went on that curb. Now here's the run down to the line. Is that oversteer going to be the reason why he won't be able to improve? No, it's not. He goes 1:12.3 and he beats Skies. And he still goes green in the final sector.
Not bad from Asphalt. I said a 112 here. I'm setting 112.0. Why am I saying 113.0? Why am I saying 113?
Cyber. Purple in the first sector. Is he going to improve his massive advantage? Let's go on board with him. Purple in the first sector. Cleanly through there in the McLaren. What's he going to get in the second sector? Approaching the DRS zone. DRS wide open. All the way down to the next corner. Braking at that 100-meter board. He goes yellow in the second sector. Will he improve this lap? Yes or no? It all comes down to the final sector. And now, here he goes. There's the entry of the pit lane, and here's the last final corner. Goes on the curb, using all of the track down to the line. He does not improve. No improvement for Cyber. Let's go on board with Skies. When yellow in the first sector. Is it going to be Asphalt? On board with him now. Oh, and he's got a corner car penalty. He goes red in the second sector. That lap will be invalidated.
Sad for Skies.
Now, on board with KTG1. He goes green in the first sector. What will he do? Is he going to be able to beat Skies?
I would.
We're going to see Skies pits.
No!
Cyber making the most out of this preseason testing session with the most laps set so far. KTG1, the DRS wide open, under braking, using all of the track there. Goes onto the curb, he goes yellow. Meanwhile, Asphalt beats his personal best sector, he goes green. What will KTG1 do? Is he gonna beat Skies down to the line? What is he gonna set down to the line? He goes green and he does not beat Skies. Now, Asphalt is... Oh, he's in the garage. Skies leaving the pit lane now. KTG1 over at the side of the track. Bottled sector 2 indeed.
Maybe you can ask for who knows.
And Cyber, still the unbeatable. Who can defeat Cyber? And it's looking as if Cyber will dominate this season.
Definitely does not.
But this is only preseason testing. After all, on board with Skies, he goes yellow in the first sector. So does Cyber. Under braking, using all of the track. Indeed, goes yellow in the second sector. As for starting, going yellow in the first sector. No one is improving at the moment. There's the entry of the pit lane. Crossing the final corner down to the line. What can Skies set? Will he be able to beat Asphalt with his 2 yellow sectors? He beats his personal best in the final sector, but sector 1 and 2 really wasn't fast enough to improve after all. Now KTG1 on board with him. He goes yellow in the first sector. What is he going to set in the second sector? It's yellow again. Oh, and I think he got a corner cut penalty. I think he got a corner cut warning there because he did cut that quite a bit. Oh, he's on outlap. Anyways, on board with Skies. He goes green in the first sector. Is this going to be the lap where he beats Asphalt? Maybe even beats Cyber. Green in the first sector. On board with him in the Haas. Under braking. Using all of the track there. Wow, green in the second sector. Is he going to go purple in the final sector? Hitting that apex wonderfully. Now there's the entry of the pit lane. There's the 50-meter board. Crossing the final corner down to the line. What is Skies going to set? He sets a 1:12.3, beating Asphalt just marginally. Now KTG1 on his hot lap now. Green in the first sector. Is he going to put Asphalt in the lowest position here in preseason testing? On board with him, let's see. Green in the first sector. Down this long straight. Now, there's a 100-meter board under braking. He goes yellow in the second sector. This might not be the lap where he beats Asphalt after all, but you never know. Hitting that apex, using all of the track. There's the start of the pit lane. There's a pit lane entry. There's a final corner. hitting that apex once again, down to the line. What is he gonna set? It's KTG1 who improves, but it's not enough to be Asfa. 1:12.6, and he is really struggling with that middle sector. Both of his hot laps, he has bottled his second sector, you could say. It is not looking good for KTG1 in that second sector. He really needs to work on it. And Cyber, the untouchable at the moment. Yeah, and he goes even faster. Purple in the first sector.
How?
Hitting that apex using all of the track. Purple in the first sector. And there's the DRS down this straight. Up until the next corner. Braking at the 100-meter board. Oh, never mind. He does not go a bit wide. Using all of the track. It's yellow in the second sector. He might not improve after all. Let's see. Not yet. There's the entrance of the pit lane. There's a final corner going down to the line. Is this third sector going to be the sector where he improves?
I think I need to...
Yes, it is. And that second sector wasn't good for him, but he made it up in the final sector. What a lap. And he improves his already amazing lap. It's a 1:9.4.
Time to show my true power. Let's go, boys.
And Asfar and Cyber both in the garage. Asfar leaves his garage, exiting the pit lane. Now. He's gonna begin his outlap. KTG1 and Skies both yellow in sector 1 and 2. KTG1 has the most corner cuts so far. Anyway, starting his hot lap is KTG1. On board with him, what is he gonna set? He goes a little bit wide. Oh, not a little bit, I get. Not a little bit. In the first corner. Down to corner 4, if I remember correctly. Here's the DRS zone. Down this straight. Beginning one of 2 DRS zones at this track.
No.
Braking, missing the apex. But is he gonna make up for it? Is he gonna make it up? Hitting the apex there wonderfully. Now, here's the next DRS zone. DRS zone 2 of 2. And we are gonna come back to him in a moment because Skies has improved in the first sector.
Bruh.
Let's go on board with him. Approaching the second DRS zone. DRS zone 2 of 2. Down this straight. Braking around the 100-meter board. He goes yellow in the second sector. Can he make up for it just like Cyber did in the final sector? KTG1 gets a corner cut warning and his lap is invalidated. But approaching the final corner down to the line, full throttle on. Ooh! Skies has crashed. Skies flipping his car.
Oof, that's mad.
On a lap where he very well could have improved. His car just went all oversteering the final corner, went on that curb, and he has crashed out. But it is preseason testing, so he is allowed to still continue. However, if it was a race, he would have been DNF by now.
Skies were like for Asphalt. Man, I'm so bad.
Anyway, Skies has crashed, and there is 39 minutes left in the session. We are approaching the halfway mark of this session. And Sky's back in his garage. Is he gonna be making some aero changes, I suppose, to counter that oversteering? Well, we'll see in a moment. Cyber and Sky's both in their garages. Now, here's Asfar starting or ending his hot lap. I don't know. But he does not come into the pit lane, so I guess starting a new hot lap. Asfar, what is he gonna do? Hitting that apex on turn 1 beautifully. going down to turn 2 and 3. Now, his turn 4. The first DRS zone coming up in just a moment. There it is, first DRS zone. All the way down this straight. After this will be the next straight. There is corner 5. And here's a hairpin going into the chicane. He goes a little bit wide. And he stops his hot lap on a lap where he could have improved. Green in the first sector. F indeed. A lap where he very well could have improved, maybe even beating Skies. And the only ones on track at the moment are Skies and KTG1. Not for long, as for leaving the pit lane, Cyber still in his garage. KTG1 is making the most out of this session, as well as Asfar, both setting 16 laps. Anyway, Asfar on his outlap. KTG1 yellow in the first 2 sectors. It is very unlikely he will improve. If maybe even impossible that he will improve. But he is last at the moment. Oh, and he gets really oversteery there. That last corner. Oh, I don't know what that was. But that last corner, deadly indeed. Where KTG1 and everyone else has no grip. And Skies, especially where he crashed. That last corner is treacherous. KTG1 complaining that he can't improve. Cyber still in the garage. Yeah.
Skies green. Oh my god.
Skies green in the first sector. Can he improve? Last time he was about to improve. He crashed out. On board with him. Here's the DRS zone. Down this straight into the next corner.
Let's hit green, Britain.
Braking around that 100, in between that 150 meter board. Around 80 meters, I guess you could say. Green in the second sector. Is he going to be the one to beat Cyber?
No, he's not.
Now, there's the entrance. There's the entrance of the pit lane. Coming down to the final corner where he crashed out last time. Is it going to happen to him again? No, he goes smoothly down to the line. Is he going to improve? I think so. Is he going to be enough to beat Cyber? No. But he does go into the 111s.
Which is the only person that he's only gonna get. I'm trying to
going down into the 111s, green in every sector. But Cyber, as I said multiple times, it doesn't look like anyone's going to beat him.
You can just leave one eye.
Now, 35 minutes left in the session. Asfar and KTG1, they do not look like improving. Both going yellow. Very well then. Asfar coming down to the line, he does not improve, but he does start a new hot lap on board with him. What is he going to set in the first sector? Approaching the end. Oh, he goes wide. And I think that is a lap invalidated. Will his lap be invalidated? We are about to see in just a second. Going onto the sausage curb and he goes into the gravel. And he just narrowly avoids hitting the wall.
Finally.
But that lap is invalidated for sure. Now, KTG1. Green in the first sector.
That's not good.
Is he going to be able to beat Asfar? Hopefully, probably yes. Is he going to be able to beat Skies?
Probably
Maybe not, considering his form throughout this session, but we are about to see. You never know what's going to happen. Green in the second sector. Maybe he will beat Skies after all. Missing the apex there. Not what he would want. There's approaching the final corner now. Is he going to make the mistake which Skies made? No. Up down to the line. Is he going to improve? Yes. Is it going to be enough to beat Asfar? No. going green in both sectors and improving by about 15 milliseconds, if I recall correctly. Bottled the final sector. Bottled it indeed. 0.013. Cyber has left the session. So that means Cyber will not be setting any laps for the rest of the session, and this gives everyone else a chance to beat him.
Right,
Guys, exiting the pit lane now to start his outlap.
Yo, link to Discord, what do you mean? What, IAFRL or?
And as for about to start his hot lap,
Can't send race because it's the same time as the
next hot lap.
Okay.
Let's go on board with him, see what he can set.
Your link to Discord, what do you mean?
Down to the line.
What do you mean, like?
Is he going to be able to beat his 1:12.3 down to the second corner, I mean. Second corner, ooh, gets a big slide there. He almost hits the wall, but he is not improving on that lap at all. Anyway, so that lap is over for Sky's still on his out lap, or his hot lap. And
yeah, this is the one that I'm gonna beat Skies.
No, wait.
This is the one. Bro.
Out lap, hot lap? Oh no.
Negative.
Now, as for he does not improve, obviously yellow, because of that big slide where he narrowly avoided hitting the wall. KTG1 goes yellow, first sector. Now, as far as he's gonna pit, no, he's gonna stay on his soft compound tires. Down to the line, he gets another one of those slides that we've seen happen in the final corner many times before.
Come on.
Is Asfa gonna improve from approaching the final of the first sector? The end of the first sector. What is he gonna set? Skies goes yellow. Asfa also goes yellow.
Oh wait.
Is he gonna make up for it in the final two sectors? Is he gonna be able to make up for it? We're about to see in a moment. No, he does not. He goes yellow in both sectors. He will not improve on that lap for sure. Approaching the halfway mark of this session. 30 minutes now. Oh, KTG1 goes green. KTG1 goes green. Yeah, KTG1 goes green. Is he going to be able to beat Asphalt? Maybe even beat Skies? Or is he going to bottle it in the final corner? Like we've seen him do on the last lap. Asphalt goes green in the final sector. But it is not enough. However, the gap between him and Skies is very small. Is he going to be able to beat Skies? KTG1 goes yellow in the second sector. Approaching the final corner now. What's going to happen? Is he going to bottle or improve? Going onto the curb, which really unsettles the car. And he does improve, but it's not enough to beat Asphalt. But it is one of his biggest improvements yet. About 3/10. And Skies has flipped. I did not see that until the very last moment.
Okay, let me just send you the
But Skies has flipped. And he will continue. His front wing is okay. It seems his front wing is okay.
Yeah.
Or going a bit wide on the final corner.
Yeah.
Red, obviously. Let's go on board with him. There we can see KTG1 on the side of the track. Gets a big slide there, but keeps it under control, approaching the first DRS zone. Oh, massive lag spike for me there. But down this straight goes Skies. Why is my thing so laggy? I don't know. But he goes yellow in the first sector. Asfar gets a corner cut on this second sector. Oh, wow, bro, this is really laggy. Skies aborts his lap. Is he gonna pit for or reset for a new set of tires? Or are those softs okay for him still? As for going really slowly, really slow on the track. There goes Skies into the pit lane. Skies goes into the pit lane for a new set of softs, I suppose, to try and defend from the laps of Asfar KTG1 and maybe even try and beat Sidebiz 109.
2 seconds. Who else joined? Let's go! Going wide there, that's not an improvement. Not an improvement.
And whoever's in the VC, can you mute please? Thank you. Anyway, as for on his lap approaching the first DRS zone, DRS wide open. First or second, I did not see.
Bro, I knew
but
it.
yeah, second DRS zone going yellow in both sectors. He will not improve unless he can do a KTG1 and pull off an amazing final sector. Will he be able to improve? Pushing the final corner. Down to the line. Asfar does not improve. KTG1 is still in the pit lane. And Sky's yellow in both sectors. And KTG1 has spun apparently from hitting the curb. The curbs are absolutely treacherous around this track. As we've seen happen on the final corner, or on basically every corner, where these drivers get massive oversteers. And as for going slowly again,
And this is the one probably.
yeah, not much to commentate about here. We did see a lot of action at the start. Oh, as I say that, Skies goes green. But I think he got a corner cut warning. He's slowing down. I saw him go wide. Did he get a corner cut from that? Going really slow. I think he did. Weaving on the track at the moment.
What the hell? I knew.
Going slow in the final sector. Still going slow. And he did get a corner cut after all.
Okay, did you want starting his lap? Come on.
Anyway, what can Asfar do? Going yellow in the first sector. Oh, he gets a massive slide there. He almost hits the wall. But he keeps it under control. But that lap will not improve for sure. Massive slide. We've seen it happen to him multiple times. That car is one oversteery car.
3 times.
Leaving for a bit, alright? See you later. Anyway, we are down to 2 drivers at the moment, so not much action. But Asphalt hits the wall. Did he lose his wing? No. How lucky. Anyway, on board with KTG1. Going green in the second sector. Will he improve? Will he beat Asphalt? Will he put Asphalt in the bottom step down to the line? And he does not improve. And KTG1 must be a confusing session for him because he was struggling at that second sector at the start. But now he's struggling on sector 1 and 2 and he's doing good in sector 2. And he's struggling on sector 1 and 3. What a confusing session for him. And it is still Asfa on his lap. And Saiba is still the one to beat. Not sitting in lap for the next 10 minutes. So this means Asfa will be the only one on track. This means Asfa, until the next 10 minutes, is the only one to knock Skies and Saiba off the top 2 steps. Oh! And he hits the wall. But he is okay. He is really getting away with these wall taps. He hasn't got any damage from them as of yet. One lucky boy.
Oh man. Come on, Asper, don't set a good lap, please.
Now, you're still on board. Still on board with Asfa. There is KTG1's vehicle blocking the pit lane, but no collisions, so it won't matter. And I am going to be back in a couple of minutes. So, yeah.
Cancel lap. Cancel lap, please, man. Okay, Chris. It's bottling time. It's bottling time. It's hammer time or bottling time. I don't know. It's the same. Okay, Chris. It's bottling time. Let's go. Our skies are back, baby. Skies is back. Still eating. Lol. Going into 4th gear, 5th, back with a cup of water. You're not to break on the final corner.
Anyways, I will not be able to provide commentary for the next couple of minutes. I do have to go eat dinner. It is about 5:30 my time, so yeah, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. I will still be watching the session.
Bro, how? How am I setting yellows? I don't understand how to set green. I don't understand how I'm not setting green sectors here. Like, it's so hard to get a green sector from me. Yeah. Ooh. I'll probably go to the final corner just for fun. You know. Okay. Ja, problem. Nie no, bierzesz całą moją kanapę. Możesz wziąć tą całą. Nie, nie, to twoja kanapka już. Bro. Oh. Okay. Summertime, Chris. Oh shit, this guy just said to. Oh wait, he just rejoined. Sorry. Come on, come on. Oh yes, he said a red. He said a red. He said a red. Not only that, why am I getting 6.5 million? Because I'm grinding for the Aston Martin for RIFL. I think I need like 11 million, I don't know. That's 6.5. I don't want to sell any. Sky again with the green. We just rejoined. I'm not pretty sure you'll get a better lap than 111.9. I'll probably settle 111, but there's a low chance. Actually, there's a low chance in hell I'm going to get 111. Come on, please. This time, like 33rd time's a charm. Come on. Come on. Please let me set a good lap for once. Come on. This is a good lap. This is a good lap. Probably. Yes, it is. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need more ERS for this. Come on, deploy
And my game's crashed. Isn't that nice? So I'll be trying to rejoin. Yeah.
11.8 is the best setup. Just kidding, it's not. I'm using it, 11.8. The weirdest setup you ever had for Great Britain is in use. What is being an improvement for us? There's less grit, but I believe in myself. I'm pressing R, I'm literally holding R2 every single time when I'm literally doing this. I'm literally holding R2 here as hard as I can. That's what I need to do in my whole lab, just to improve that sector 3 probably. But I have low ERS because of the 2 DRS zones. I mean, I'm gonna end with like 10% of the ERS, so I need to regen in each corner. So that's really mad just to get into that final corner and improve. What the hell? Okay. What the fuck? No, man.
I'm still trying to rejoin. Took me about 10 minutes to join in the first place. Now it's going to take another 10 minutes, so yeah.
Thirteen 10 probably. 13-11. That's the usual setup. That's the usual setup for me. 13-11. Got to ask for 16.
This laptop hasn't done me good since like 2019, I think, 2020. But it's time to get a new one because it is not working properly. IAFRL. Alright, now we're joining.
Good.
Let's go. And I think I've joined the wrong server. Have I just joined the wrong server or has everybody left? Someone tell me the
Wrong server. Wrong server.
Oh,
What did you type
I
in?
thank you. The server code in risk control, but we're gonna try again, I guess.
Oh my god, I'm not setting laps.
So if I do not join before the end of the session, if one of you can maybe do me a favor and screenshot the times so I could make a classification or whatever they're called and post it in media. So yeah.
There's 7 minutes left, mate.
Minutes. Yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna be able to join. This potato laptop cannot do anything for shit. But yeah.
I don't know if I sent you in general the results. Oh my god. Five subs in a bit, bros. 5 subs, come on.
Oh well. I fast started, that's good. But now let's hope the code is correct.
Come on, hit me 20. Come on, get it to 30. Hold on, I'm trying to get this in this. Hold on. 29. Is it 29? 28. Skyrocket.
Wait, four, oh,
It just
5,
skyrocketed to 10k.
8, 5, 2, 0. That
Hit me up
is
10k, man. Guys,
correct.
hit me up to 10k in
Yep,
5 years.
that's
Hit me up to
correct.
10k. If it's really possible, hit me up to 10k in 4 years.
Now all we need to do is work.
I feel like I should stop the stream now. I don't know. Should I just stop the stream? Sky's 111.3. God damn. Bruh. Sky's 111.3. I just set one more lap.
Come on, man.
One more lap and it's over for me. One more lap. And
Oh, well, my Roblox doesn't seem to be working. So, like, if one of you's maybe at the end of the session, I see you send a screenshot now, but hold on, let me just check lounge real quick.
just left, didn't he?
Lounge. Update it. So in like 3 minutes when the session ends, if you can maybe send me the standings and I'll be able to put in media team.
Okay.
Because my Roblox does not work. And it is just crashed again. So yeah. See you later, guys.
That's the final lap from me today, I guess. Skies at a green. Oh my god, no way. Come on, no way. Come on, skies. Yes. Yellow sector. Come on, skies. Okay. See you guys in like 1 hour, thinking 1 hour, 15 minutes or something, because we have TESOL-G in 11:30. Then we have WIFRL, I believe. No, oh, hold on. Wait. 15. When is the F1 race? 15. Start 14 then. We will start in 14:10 CET because of real F1 race. By the way, Greece today will be 26 laps, I believe.
Well, good session. Good session.
Hold on. The session's ended.
Yeah, I know. Good session. Good session, lads.
I can't even improve. Like, I couldn't even improve for the last 20 minutes or something. I don't understand.
Well,
No.
you have a maxed out car, yeah?
Yeah, I had a maxed out car.
I'm running with a. Hang on, let's see what I have. Hang on.
I mean, when you were
'Cause
on
I'm-
that final lap and you hit a green, I thought you were going to set a 110, but then you just bought all the last two.
Yeah, I ran out of energy. I ran out of ERS.
ERS.
Yeah. Let's see
It's
what
what's your
I am.
setup? What's your setup?
So I run a. Hang on, let me go
I
back
was
to the
trying
garage.
different setups.
My car was so
I
I overstay always. The back
ultimately
always
ended up
loose.
with a 13 front, 10 back.
Well, I was thinking of
13 front.
first up, I was trying to think of like 12-11 or 12-10, I don't know. My lowest setup was 11-8.
I'd say my
Well,
lowest
actually-
setup was like a 8-3.
8 to
I was
here?
actually trying a 5-6 for a low downforce because for the straights.
I also tried a 13-1.
That's super overstay. My car already has some
The
problem.
best
with that.
I like it.
setup
I like it when it
ever.
oversteers a bit. I like it when
My
it
car always
oversteers a bit.
overstay.
I'm going to go
I
with
ended
up
like
with
this
an
because it's
8.
SOG, so
I'm closer to like the Daniel Ricciardo style of driving. So I don't have a maxed out car. Let's see what I have. So I know. So my power and traction is maxed out, and I have an 8.9 for my downforce.
Actually, I've maxed all of it, but because I'm on the phone, that's held me back.
Yeah, being on a
All
controller
phone
helps
like
a lot.
yes.
Okay,
The gear change as well. It's also helped.